what's the secret of the secret of the secret of the success of Enigma? After 18 years, I don't know. I think I have to answer this question the 100th time or something like that. I don't know, really. And maybe that's the good thing, that I have no idea. I'm just doing what I feel and what I think and what I like at in this moment of my life. And then I see how the people react. But it seems that with my emotions and so on, I'm not the only one in this world, because that's the only explanation why so many people like this music and partly really addicted to it. So that means that I speak also from their heart, partially. How is it possible that Enigma is still working after 18 years without having a face or an image or whatever? I think that's the reason why it's still working. Because first of all, personalizing, so in the promotional way, say the music, coupling to a face or to some eyes or I don't know, to a certain styling, this will break my neck. Because then I'm building myself gates where I can't escape anymore. So I have to have the liberty to invent and to do what I want. I'm not responsible for no career of somebody else or something. And I want to have the liberty in my mind, and also in the back of my mind, which is very important, to be able really to play around like a little kid with sounds. Because Enigma, if you want to classify it, okay, now we have one act in this category in the world, omnicultural sound design trip around the world. Sometimes looking from space to the planet Blue, sometimes walking on planet Blue. I just can fulfill my dreams and follow these weird thoughts only in this way. It's not possible with visuals, person, whatever. Everybody is as important as the other one, even if it's a little tiny bit. It's like a puzzle. The whole machinery has to work. So if this atmosphere is absolutely necessary to get the idea of Enigma music, I wouldn't say. It depends on what kind of project I'm doing. For Enigma, I just need peace and tranquility. Yeah, if you have here, I don't know, 25 degrees Celsius and the blue sea, or if you have some glaciers and I see some seals behind me running over the ice, no problem. Please, world, let me in peace and give me the silence and the tranquility what I need till the record is finished. Afterwards, I talk to everybody. So it was from the very first day like this, and it's still today the same, even the new album. At the end, it's a red line, what I was following in the front, but basically in the back of my mind. But I'm not doing music, doing scripts and scribbles and so on before I start to do the music. But because I'm followed about some, I don't know, some fixed ideas which are really in the deep of my heart. So at the end it's fine, because then I'm playing around, and at the end it's a certain ideology. And I always said that my records are like my children, and it's my 7th child, Enigma child, and I'm talking about, and with the many faces that I wanted to symbolize the many shades of Enigma music, yeah, in sound, in emotion, whatever. Talking about the 7 albums in total, but even the new album, it gives you so many. I think it's a very pictorial, sound pictorial album. And don't ask me exactly why and how. I'm a musician and not a financial advisor or state attorney or whatever, so I'm not doing statistics. I think it's a question of my inner voice who tells me how destiny meant it with me, so in my life, that I will be successful always if I am against all odds. And it's an old Chinese proverb which says, I think it's the time of Confucius, who said, if you have in life to go away and you have the choice between an easy way and a hard way, Never hesitate. Take the hard one, because at the end it will be the easiest one. And I felt it on my own skin so many times in my life, in so many situations. And also, the basic idea behind Enigma is always to try the impossible. And I want to discover things what nobody did before. Yeah, that's why I always mention my profession as an alchemist in music. And this is the fuel I need for my engine to be each time so motivated and so enthusiastic, like if it's the first time when I'm doing something. And yeah, that's how I am. Okay, I was educated as a concert piano player and a conductor. And for sure, everything what you know in life will always help you someday in some situations. But what's concerning the recording business, I would say, yeah, it makes situations easier from time to time, but it's not necessary at all. Because I mean, my say classical technology and theory, what I know, it's not replacing my instinct. So, okay, I can deal with machines and with different keys and different piano playing situations easily, but it's not replacing a good or a bad idea. So, yeah, but maybe Enigma is the only project what I ever did in pop music business where really my classic studies helped me a little bit, say about 5 to 10%. I've studied classic music, and from the very first moment, Enigma was the purpose of intending to do a new joint venture, say, between classic and modern music. In the case of Enigma 7, I realized that everybody tells me, wow, it sounds much more classic than the album before. But it's not true. If you start to analyze them, they are maybe more filled with classical elements than the new one. But how I built it, the environment around it, it seems that it's more in the focus than it was before. And I'm very happy because I tell you, I was looking now, I always said it's a mixture of, say, London Symphony Orchestra and the most dirty hip-hop drums from Bronx, I don't know. That was the intention at the beginning, yeah? And I did it as good as I could. Tja, the never-ending question. Since I started Enigma, if I will play live or not. The funny thing is that everybody thinks I'm not going on tour because it's so complicated to perform the music. That's a stupidity. It's very easy because I never hid anything, and I said it's a digitized music. And it's much easier with some samples. Okay, you need a person who plays it and who arranges it in this way, yeah? But it's easier than having 25 people or 30 strings on stage every night, who every night are in the best mood and they play as good as this stuff which is on the record. So if I will go on tour someday, I don't know. I would like to do someday, maybe at the end of Enigma career, when I decide to end the whole project, one concert. But on tour every day in another city, I don't think so. That's not my kind of living. On this record, it's funny that my ethnic music stamp is coming around the corner from Ibiza, because all over the years I was looking in UNESCO archives and all the Aborigines voices of the world from north to south, and I discovered it's something which is absolutely on the same level and compatible around the corner of my house. But it's a very old tradition. What it seems that only people over 60 know how to sing and how to interpret this kind of folk music, Ibizan folk music. And I'm very glad because I live here since 20 years and I love the island, I love the people here around me, and that at least maybe it's a chance to make this beautiful, beautiful ethnic music popular in the world, because nobody knows it. And I think, yeah, I'm very happy that this is my ethnical stamp on the new record. yes, I realize from friends and people I know who are watching, I don't know, in the internet or say in print media, whatever, the reaction about my music, but they're not following it because it's because I'm not interested into this opinion. It's not a question of arrogancy, but I have to go my way, and it's independent of the opinion of the world. Sometimes we agree altogether, sometimes not. And yeah, that's my destiny, and I go this way, even if sometimes it's a very rocky way. After Sadness, I believed in a decade, and I knew exactly what I want to do. But after the second album, where the record company pronounced the contract for 6 more albums, and I'm delivering in a period between 2.5 and 3 years, so I knew that it will last a little bit longer. And how it will be in the future, I don't know. I always have to give the same answer. As long as I think that I'm good enough to fulfill my targets, it's okay. And but don't ask me what to be in 2 or in 3 years. I have no idea. But I had such a fun, and it was so beautiful to work on this album. It was really beautiful to work, and I discovered new ways what I wanna maybe develop in the future. So I'm pretty sure that there will be some more Enigma albums. I don't know, but if we think about big people of human history, great ones, I don't want to compare with them, but still the method is the same. If they are sculptors, if they are scientists, does matter, musicians, writers, if they had a certain target, they had to close themselves in their own world, in their own little environment, so that the whole energy of the body, of the brain, everything, that it's focusing on this purpose and nothing else. And that's also how I can concentrate the best, and it's the only possibility to make my dreams audible, hearable. And I can live perfect with it, but I have also the ability after working 30 hours to sleep 16 hours, because I have to recover somehow, it's normal. But yeah, I feel very, very good, and I love the night. Night is much more, has more thrill than the daylight.